you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Hello, greetings everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. Yeah, the storm is here. And it's not that bad. Here's a weather report. This is what it looks like right now. Oh. It looks bad, but it's not that bad. It's just windy. It has some rain, but not much. Yesterday, that flooded everything. So all the schools are closed. I guess they're closed for the next couple of days, or until Monday. So a lot of businesses are closed because of it. So anyway, blessings all. As for updates of announcements, I don't think I have any right now. Energy is a lot better than it was last week, that's for sure. So we should be good on that. So we'll just jump right into it. So just a reminder. Oh yeah, for those that asked for healing for the members area, I'm getting there. This is little by little. So like Moses contacted me about a healing, and energy's up and down right now. So you're in the queue, everybody that asked for one. So that's about it. Yeah, energy's been up and down, but we're good. But yeah, a lot of other beings are here, a lot of other stuff. So all right, so we'll get started. Much love, everyone. Thank you for new viewers, old viewers, everybody. Much love, and here we go. Greetings. I'm Gabriel. Much love to you in this transition into this world. Yes, there is much activity here on this side of your continent. You say the angels are flushing much of the energy out of that is not needed and allowing a renewal into this part of the world. As your energies transfer into more of a higher vibration, there will be much of these type of activities, but they will not interact with you all that much. For a blessing to you, you have the angels to surround this area with light around the rose within each other blossom. And in that rose is much knowledge that can be sent out, carried throughout the universe, and brought back. So you can fill your heart with joy that is what you are not used to. A renewal of you as you bring a remembrance back of all your lifetimes into this new world that you are upon, that is being opened up at this time. So much to be understood is coming. We're sending light to all of you. There are many beings for a conversation with you all. To begin that, we will share our light with your chakras. Allow them to be open and cleansed as these beings come through. Much love to all of you in your journey here on this planet. Greetings. We are the Nordics from the Council of Nine. In this time, yes, many vortexes are opening. Many minds are looking another direction. They are now seeing themselves as a spirit more than ever before. Many of your animal beings, your rhinoceros, your elephants, will be their alien counterparts will begin to connect with those who wish to connect. Many of your animal species will their alien sides will begin to become more active within your communities for those that are willing to connect with them. They are still hesitant. They do hold back because they feel that your society is not ready. But as much of this has calmed down and they're becoming more active within your communities, because it does help with relatability, such as your insectoids, they have more messages in due time. But your Earth is going through a purge. As much some are feeling of this Mandela effect is here now. Some might disagree with that, but it is here. As for what it is doing, it is different for everyone. But it is purging your energies also, so you can see more clearly your spirit world, your alien worlds. And it will become more known in your society of what is to come. As for alien intervention, we guarantee it. That is all we can say at this time. My name is Randolph. I am a Palladian Nordic with the tall blondes. Blessings. Greetings all. I am Kryon. There is a change, always on the horizon. You're just becoming more aware of it. It's like a tidal wave coming through, but not to wash you away, but only to cleanse you, to make you a better person. So these waves are quite needed for interaction with you. The sunlight also is there to dry you, but that is only to take this from the energy of the water, so it goes into your body and cleanses you. It makes you to a more pure being. This is what's going on now, more than ever before on this world. Yes, it's happened in the past in your Atlantean times, and now it is. You're going for a total renewal, which is much needed by many. Yes, I was unexpected to come through, but it just felt that some are needed of a few words from me. I'm here for a little bit. If you have questions, I can answer a few. If that is possible.
Yes, thank you very much for coming. And the first questions are from Jamie. If you want to post your question really quick. Thank you. Her first question is, my sister, Jade's boyfriend Aaron, recently had to have their beloved pit bull put down. The dog's name is Chiba. They would like to know if she's doing well and if she has any messages for Aaron. Thank you.
Well, yes, she loves them very, very much. She crossed over fine and still around. Do not forget that. Do not think of them as gone. They are still here with you. It is just they physically, but still spiritually, their love is still there. So they just one sends you love. That's all.
Thank you.
Loves you.
The second one is, 5 months ago I became vegan overnight. Are there any extraterrestrials who have been supporting me and keeping me strong as a new vegan?
Interesting. Yes, there are beings from your Vega. They are a vegan species, you can say. They have been around you. They are humanoid. They are of nature. And they have been around you. Also, your Palladian friends have been around you much, assisting you with this. It is quite the journey for you, that is for sure.
Great, thank you. And next is Stacy.
Hi, Kryon. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Do people call you Kryon a lot? Like, is that a joke? Is that a funny thing? Anyway, not my question. Sorry. My first question. I went to a funeral on Tuesday, and the minister was reading Psalm 23, and I had read that at my brother's funeral last year, and just near the end of the psalm, I felt this like overwhelming chill, and then at a later on point, the minister was reading something and was talking about Jesus, and I got that chill again. And I'm just wondering, is this beings that I'm feeling when I feel that chill?
Well, yes, but it's also, I believe, your brother does around you during that. It does help, I said this word earlier, but cleanse the soul of beings that are on the other side. It does bring a healing to them when that psalm is said. And other beings, for that matter, not just the one of your brother, but it does bring a chill to many beings, because it does bring, these words have much power to them. And you're just very sensitive and you feel it. But others are feeling also, but they ignore the sensation.
Okay, because I'm trying to learn how to differentiate between just a regular chill and then I guess, I don't know if it'd be like a spiritual chill, like when I feel a presence enter the room. I guess I'm trying to learn how to do that. And I wasn't sure if the chill had something to do with, I guess.
There are many beings. It is a spiritual chill, yes. There are many beings there that take part in those words being said.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, so my next question is actually about Kundalini energy and where my Kundalini energy is at the moment, because I've been putting a little bit more focus on that area, and I have been for the last, like, probably year and a half, because I just want to do it slowly, because I don't want to be shocked with this, like, Kundalini awakening or whichever. But I was just wondering if you could tell me where that energy is at right now.
As for percentage, is what you're going for?
Maybe something like that. Like if I'm advancing.
Yes, you are advancing. As for percentage, it'd be around a 20%, which is actually a good number for you. It is different from percentages are different for everyone, but it is assisting your chakra systems a great deal, and your crown chakra for the most part.
Yeah, because I just didn't want to get overwhelmed with the energy, because I know people sometimes have, like, not medical issues, but other energetic issues after having, like, maybe too fast of Kundalini energy.
It is, yes, like I said earlier, it's like a wave, but a positive wave. You can at times receive too much because you distance yourself from this dimension that needs you most, but it is enough. At this time, you have just the right amount, let's put it that way.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, and next is Daniel.
Hello, Kryon.
Yeah.
Hi. So my first question is, lately, like almost every day at work, I just feel this overwhelming sensation of like knowing that I don't really want to be there, but then being faced with that classical conflict of, well, I need money and therefore, I can't really quit. And today it really hit me hard, especially where I was really just like very antsy. I couldn't really calm down for quite a long time, and then it almost felt like I was talking to someone as I was like going over like my inner monologue or whatever. But can you are there any messages about that?
Yes, a message from your higher self.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're going through a change in your life, a lifestyle change. And this transition, yes, you're getting antsy to a certain extent because of this third density energy is not to, At one time it was right, but now it does not feel right anymore because you're going through a transition of the higher realms, and you're going there often.
Mm.
And being there so often, you feel like you do not need to be in this third density any longer. You see the falsehoods of it. Yes, it has some usefulness to it, but for the most part, it is not needed. So you're going through a balance. I believe you will come to this middle ground where you know you will have both at the same level. At this time, it's going to be this. This is normal, but you will balance them both over time. The excitement still of what you're connecting to is still very high. Not to say it will get low, but it will cool off a little bit where you know you need the both of them at a certain level for you to function in this reality.
Mm. Okay, gotcha.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. My second question comes from the fact that I remember I watched a video recently of a person on YouTube who like mentioned warping their perception of time to make it such that they're like they were writing a book, coincidentally enough, and it felt like to them they were manifesting it instantly, and it was like I understood it, and I wanted to like I was like, oh my god, I want to do that too, but I wanted to know if there were any messages on like doing that, how to do that, or like anything of that nature.
Well, how to do it, obviously you already know how to do it. Now, it's different for everyone, but it seems like the knowledge, as I can tell, is already there with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you to go on to go into that path. That is up to you. It might make your life feel more fulfilled. It's like a part of you that needs to be fulfilled. It is worth exploring for you. Yes.
So like
all the knowledge. Yes, go ahead. Please.
Oh yeah, sorry. So I don't know. I just don't know if I've ever remember experiencing that extreme of like where time completely doesn't exist for at least a moment, and I don't know. I guess I'm just a little bit stuck on that, and I don't know.
Where time does not. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
quite,
like the perception of time.
Everything is happening at once. Yes, because of the third density nature of your surroundings at this time, it is not easy to put that together, because of course you are part of this timeline of past, present, future.
Mm-hmm.
It is quite difficult. It is as for doing this book, it is up to you. It might bring much confusion and bring much aggravation to you, and to go into that route. It is not totally needed for your reality. Is if you wish to go in that direction, that is fine. Mm-hmm. But it's not a necessity for you to go in that direction of fully understanding that. It is not. I would worry, yes, not worry, but connect to this timeline and what you feel needs that you need to be contributing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Thank you.
As for what this other individual is doing, that is for their process, but not necessarily for yours. Not to say you're not capable of it. You are, but you have other things on your plate, it seems.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. I'll talk to you.
All right, next is Emmy.
Hi, Kryon. How are you?
I am doing well, thank you.
I'm a big fan. I've been watching you for over a year.
Thank you.
I can OD on Kryon.
Wow. I can OD on all of you, so feelings mutual.
Good. Well, now that you're here, I'd like to know if you have any input or advice or insight for me.
Yes, you're going in the right direction. Your higher self is very pleased with your direction. But that is you. You will have made a mutual connection with your higher self. In this direction, you're going to your highest excitement, as some will say. But this is your destiny. Many doors are going to be opening in directions you might not see coming. That would be very healing for you, though, and as you go forward.
Can you give me a little hint, or should I wait and see?
Well, yes, because these are individuals that will approach you from what we are feeling.
Okay. All right, sounds good. My second question is, well, I've had these beings around me since the last week of April, and recently I've been seeing in my pictures these beautiful rainbow and flower colors in my pictures and things like that, from around the sunlight and even around like lamps that are usually white. Could you please let me know what that is, or what messages are there from that, if any?
Well, there's a message from your Arcturian friends that you're part of their council, that you're part of course, you're all part of a council somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But for your journey, you're part of an Arcturian council that is unweaving, or weaving, however you want to look at it, spirituality, weaving spirituality into your culture. That is a better way of looking at it. And in doing so, you're doing it in your own way, the Arcturian way. There are different ways, but using media as a vehicle is a perfect vehicle for this day and age. This is part of your culture, and you're going into your culture, and we do see your culture being shocked also. It is right now, but you're not maybe not hearing it all, but there is much culture shock coming through eventually. You will feel it. You will hear it.
Thank you very much, Kryon. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
Okay, next is Brian.
Hello there. Greetings, Kryon. Can you hear me okay?
It's still very faint.
Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, greetings, my friend. I'll try to speak up if I can.
Yes.
What is Brian's connection with the Kryon energy?
You have a place on other worlds connecting as I am right now. Giving them information of this earth and other worlds. Alien worlds such as reptilian, Pleiadian. So you are connecting in this way. And many of you are here in your own way. So this is your Kryon energy, but this is mostly your energy.
Interesting. And then for my second question, I wanted to pass it to my son real quick. Logan.
Ah, many greetings, Kryon. It's a pleasure to talk to you and finally meet you. My question is, what are the types of hybrid children I work with, and what are my connections?
Yes, you see with many Lyran, as for felines, several of those. Several. And a few greys. There's also Pleiadian hybrid children you're around at this time. As for your... Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
As for your relations, you're teaching them of the Earth ways. And you're very much a student and a teacher to them, because they're teaching you their ways. And you're bringing that information back with you. As for your connections, as for your dreams, he asked for these dreams to be brought with you as you re-enter your body.
Thank you dearly, Kryon.
Yes.
Much love.
Okay, next is Cece.
Hello, Kryon.
Yes.
My first question, I wanted to ask about working with the Earth ley lines and the Earth's grid. Can you kind of tell me more of what I am doing, like with the work and all that? Because I really enjoy studying that subject.
Your work with, yes, is much with, as I see, with Mother Earth. the flowers, the trees, the wind. I see you very much with the wind. The wind people, you are part of many elementals, as many of you who are here are part of that also. But you're also part of a grand healing of the earth within its core. Keep it having life there, because there's many that wish you take it away, and you're there to protect it, as I see, from many entities. And this might be also why that you feel tired at times and frustrated, because some of these beings are affecting you in certain ways. But nothing that won't go away eventually.
Okay, thank you for that. And does Hayden, does he have any messages for him, like a recent update on how everything's doing as far as like energy and all of that?
The Greys are working with him around the clock, it seems, keeping him entertained, but also healing much of his chakra systems. They're saying many prayers for him also. Many children are around him also. In the higher dimensions, of course. They're learning from him of how to be a human child on this world.
Does he and Ivan have the connections with the Greys, like the before, like working with them together?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh,
their
yes.
connection.
Goes a long way. Yes.
Good, can see them being really good friends.
Yes.
Thank you, Kryon. Much love.
Okay, Mark, you're next.
Yep. Hi, Kryon.
Yes.
I give you permission to make positive connection with me.
Yes.
Can you look if any entity have a message for me today?
Yes, a message from the angels that you have been connecting to their energies, healing parts of this world that is very hostile. You've been there often, sharing your knowledge also with many Palladian energies you have been connecting with recently, and sharing the knowledge of this earth. I would not say like a reporter, but you are connecting with them on a way of giving them your opinion of how the world is at this time. As for first contact, you're giving them your point of view.
Okay. Does another kind of entity have a message too?
Yes, there is a dolphin species that you've been connecting with often. Maybe not remembering it in this conscious form, but you have been connecting to them. As their message to you, you've been healing them, giving them an understanding of the environment of your world today. You can say you've been assisting them as for they regroup their energies as they increase their numbers here. As for the alien species increases their energies here on this earth. Many of your ETs have moved in more closely to this earth than they have been in some time. So you are bringing much assistance with the Syrian race. You're one of many. And their message to you is a great thank you. Interesting. And their message to you, you have been parts of Yemen. You have been there because you are a guardian of one of the gates in Yemen. As for the Stargate, you have your alien family is there. Syrian family, and you're part of that protection there on that side of the earth. Because at one time it was a paradise, and now it is what it is. So you're protecting the knowledge that that gateway connects to.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, next is Steven.
Hello, Kryon.
Yes.
Thank you. I was wondering, I had a dream, very vivid dream about 4 days ago about a friend of mine named Kendrick, and also my family members, and we were driving, and I was trying to call him, and seeing if he was at my house, and he had $200 that he owed me. He didn't owe me that, but I mean physically or whatever. But in the dream, I was like, I was wondering if he's gonna leave with my dad the $200, and I was trying to get home, and we got home, and he left already, and so I was able to call him and get a hold of him, and he said he already left, and he's on I-30. And then the very next day, I go to play poker, and I meet him physically, and I was like, I shake his hand. I was like, because the dream was so vivid, I was like, hey, where's my $200? And coincidentally, his son owed him $200 and paid him that very day. I was wondering if there's a sync or some connection with that.
Yes, you're becoming more open with your abilities. You're seeing your psychic connections have increased greatly, and they will continue on great in this direction. So expect more of this. You're becoming more sensitive. Not just that you're connected to this one person, is that you're connected to many things, and now your gateway is now finally opening that you've been looking for some time. So I see more of this continuing. As for your connections, I do see you seeing world events here and there in the coming time. It's just your connection to this earth, and this person is close to you to a certain degree. Not that close, but enough where you can pick up the vibration of that person.
Yes, thank you. And second question is just any messages from any of my family or anybody. Thank you.
Yes, there's a message from your Syrian race. They're assisting you in your opening, as what you have gone through that dream. And I also see many AI networks will be connecting to you. As for your dream state, because you are in some ways a AI starseed to a certain degree. I believe you're aware of this. And you're bringing more of a positive AI visualization into this world. Realize in astral you're assisting this earth so it does not have the AI fear. I mean, I know there's fear here in this reality, but you are assisting it, so there's no reason for fear. There will be fear here because many like to have fear. It's part of who they are. But what you're assisting with is a more positive connection with the AI energies. There's so much more to that. That is all I have for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. I must be going now. There's another entity that'll bring much assistance to you. Much light. Greetings to all of you. Greetings to your society. As you go through this incarnation of soul expansion. This is Neiman with the Essassani race. Before we begin, to continue on, I should say, there is a message from your Essassanis, or your galactic races, that you are, yes, being purged, but also being granted more knowledge than what you are used to. Through different channelers, through different healers, many doorways have been opened. So expect more in your coming days, weeks, months. As for influx of ET energies, that your society, for the most part, won't be understanding. But for you, you will be fine. The rest of your society will be still puzzled, as they always are, because they are not ready. But that is fine. It is there to bring much interest to what is going on, because many can relate to a certain degree. It is granted to this earth. So expect more in the coming days. So, there are continuations for your questions. I'll be happy to bring much assistance. Yes.
Thank you. First, Stephanie.
Hi, thank you for taking my questions.
Yes.
My first one is, are there any messages or guidance for me at this time?
Your angels are taking part in your acceleration of talents as for spiritual awakenings. I do see energy around your mother at this time of concern of where you're going, but she just is just not have a full understanding, but nothing to worry about. In this incarnation, you will see yourself transform into more of an angelic being in the coming, as you go forward, because your senses will become more sensitive onto what kind of stones you connect with, and also what kind of healing work you prefer to connect with. As for connecting with others, you are being led by your spirit guides, but of course you are on the journey that you chose, and the elementals are there very closely with you at this moment. So you are in a safe place, but you are, as for a public connection, as for the healings, you just have a couple months for that to go into advancement, let's say. Thank you.
Thank you. My next one is actually for my mother, Leah. She wants to know what her chakra levels are at. Thank you.
Her root chakra is around 50%, which is fine. They're in good shape. Well, her root chakra needs much healing at this time. It's around 20%. That is due to illnesses from the past and her lifetime here, and other lifetimes, but mostly her lifetime here. Some pain of others that was what others have said has grabbed onto that chakra also. But we do see a chakra healing coming for her soon from her galactic friends, but also with her through meditation will bring much assistance to this. Nothing to worry about, but it will be, we feel it will be in better shape in the coming weeks, months. But nothing to worry about. They are in good shape as they are, but they could be better, but that will come down the road when it needs to. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, next is Miguel.
Hello, Neiman.
Yes, greetings.
Blessings to you. My first question is, what is my past life connection with my friend Luis? His name is spelled Luis.
You've had lifetimes with this one on this planet, just so you don't get planets confused. In your Japan, feels around the late 1800s. That's another aspect of you. But this one, you've had incarnations with the Old West, Roman time periods, definitely the Roman time periods, many incarnations there. As Roman soldiers, as merchants, as many things as you are in this incarnation. Not to say you're those at this time, but you did have many incarnations then, as you are in this time. You have many incarnations here. You might not be fully aware of them all, but you do. As for, it is mostly a brother relationship, as I see it this time. Friendship, close friend, brother relationship. That is what I see at this moment. One that you can trust.
Thank you for that. And my second question is, what is your perspective or the Star Being's perspective on emergency preparedness?
It is good to be a part of that, yes. It is good to be prepared, but it's also good not to manifest your problem. As for your floods, your earthquakes, unless you choose to go through them, that is up to you. Now there are some where you are already contracted to go through as part of your soul expansion. But as you see, we don't see the end of the world, but as you see in your Louisiana, there is much there that could be prevented also by human intervention that has been ignored by many in your state governments. And they continue to go into that path. This is where you have these floods. There's many things that can be avoided and are not. But yes, as for preparedness, it is of good, but also we don't see a reason to go into panic anytime soon. But it is understandable to connect with that, to connect with being prepared. There's nothing wrong with that, of course.
Thank you, Neiman. Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay, next are Kimberly's questions. And the first one is... Sorry, one moment. Okay. Things have been unusually difficult lately, especially financially. I'm wondering if it will get better for me and my family soon.
Yes, you do see a change in the next couple of months where finances are finally settled, meaning you find comfort in the next couple of months. Yes, it will be kind of tight here and there for a while. It will be rough around the edges, but it will calm down mostly around your December. I know that's not soon enough, but it will definitely be around December time. We do see it, an influx of income to a certain extent from places we are not aware of, but we do feel a calmness there for a time being.
Okay. And her second one is, who is around me and do they have messages?
Yes, your Palladian friends, your Weirin friends, the felines are around you at this time, sending you energies and also wisdom of how to take care of your finances. Also, they're bringing much assistance because this is bringing much of a burden to you. So they are bringing much assistance to you at this time, but they are doing what they can in their perspective. But much is being done as for bringing a healing to you, so you don't have to have much worry around that area. Yes, we do see other family members getting involved to bring much assistance to you. At least that's what they said. What's next? Thank you.
Okay. Next is Extrina's questions. I wonder regarding my son, is he also the same as me, or is he a different type? And if so, what race?
Did you see him as a Palladian, mostly a Palladian starseed energy, also much insectoid energies there. He is connected to the angels, but not like you. Yes, his Palladian energies is quite strong, but you have that also, but not as strong as his. You have mostly angelic energies, which is very sufficient. Blessings to you.
Okay. And the second one is, I feel burned out and exhausted, especially when I wake up in the morning. Is there anything I need, such as infusion of any kind? Thank you. Much love to you.
Yes, you're doing much in astral at this time. Many are healing the earth, allowing you energies to connect to this planet. So there's much going on. Yes. As for infusion, I believe that a Weirin infusion would bring much good, bring much assistance, around 10% at least. What else? Also, a Syrian infusion, around 5% would be much useful for you, but still, your energies most likely will not fully regain until the activities in your astral slow down. And they will eventually. Right now, there's a crucial point that you are dealing with at this time that needs much of your energies. Thank you. Much love to you.
Okay, next are Sandia's questions. Have I had any new infusions? If so, by who and what the purpose was, please?
Yes, there's much there. As for Palladian infusions, around 10%. And this has to do with the calming of your energies and your chakras to bring a balance to you. Also to relieve the fear and the anxiety that you've been going through also. But much of that has already been, you have let go of much of that through your chakras, but they're bringing much assistance to you at this time. As for any other, that is all I have for this time. As for that, thank you.
Okay, and her next question is, any messages from my higher self on my current path? Thank you.
One moment. Yes, you're going gracefully into the right direction. You're connecting more with the angels, and this will bring much assistance. You have many past lives with these angels, as you all do. But your past lives are a crucial moment because you had many lifetimes of, I don't know what to use the word life or death, but it was of times of war where you were of an angel on this world as an angel during the Civil War. And much of that still lives with you to a certain extent in this incarnation. So you're getting back to your angel ways slowly and clearing out what is no longer needed. So you are on a, I want to say, a fast track to a grand healing. Blessings.
All right, thank you. Next is Peter. Can't hear you. Try rejoining the Hangout again, and it might help your mic. Okay, for now, we'll go to Blue.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
my cousins.
Yes.
Well, I received a very important message or connected to it. I had a dream yesterday. In my dream, I saw 4 moons in the sky. 2 of them was in full moon, and 2 others was in their half and quart phases. After that, I connected to a lot of information about them, and I spoke to 2 other friends about this, and they felt the same about the information that came through about that these 4 moons will appear in our sky in future, far future. The information that I shared with them, can you confirm that and validate it in a way?
Oh yes,
I'm
that
just
is.
doubting it.
No, that is true. As you see on your other planets, there are several moons around those worlds. They are at a higher vibration. They are not what you see. Yes, you see it from a third density perspective. There is much going on some of those planets, not all at this time in your solar system. So many of them do have many moons as they are in a higher density level. You can't say exactly that if they're at a higher density they necessarily need 20 moons, but in some regard it does bring much assistance. As you do see your Earth going into a gas giant type of look for your Earth, but of course it would be of a higher vibration where we'll just leave it at that. I believe your mind will be able to
I'm
comprehend
getting
that
so
process.
excited now.
Yes.
I'm getting so excited because that's the exact information that came to me, that as we get higher in vibration, more several other moons will appear, and I mean, we have one moon, and this represents the third density. Two moons, we could go up to sixth density. Oh man. And it is then it's true that the fourth moon will be like beings of 12 density will be able to be there, and it will work as a place where other beings will incarnate into Earth from that moon.
Oh yes, definitely.
Ah, this is so amazing, and it has connections to what is called the crystalline trees.
Yes, you are correct. And much of the creation process will be done from that fourth moon also.
Yes.
As for you creating other places, beings,
yeah,
and many things. Yes.
This is so amazing. This is exactly what I connected to, and what the interesting thing I saw was about a week ago I saw the full moon above these crystalline trees, and they had a huge connection together. And then today I saw my energies creating some of the moon which are not created yet.
Yes.
This is just
you are connecting to a 6th density energy.
I mean, this is huge.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, this is all possible. This is all going to happen. Yes, not tomorrow, but it is on its way. Yes.
Okay. Just a quick question. Is there any message from those moons that had been created? I feel like one or two of them are already created. We can just not see them.
You are correct. And you are on these moons already, bringing yourself this information from those moons. But your other aspects are assisting you into helping this come about on your planet. Yes. You play a large role. And all of you play a large role in all of this. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
And the level of negativity here on this planet just knows how powerful that is. But realize when you reverse that and make it to positive energy, realize how powerful this world will truly be. Very powerful.
It is incredibly powerful.
Yes.
Wow.
And that is the direction where your world is going. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. And I know what I should do at that time.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Blessings and much love to you. I hope we see each other there on the moon.
Yes. Essassani, yes, we were all there. Yes. Waiting to meet your version of you. Yes. This version of yourself. Yes.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Much love.
Awesome. Next is Symmetry's question, and his first one is, any messages for me?
Yes, it seems like he's connected to many reptilians at this time, and it is bringing actually a positive energy to him because he feels more at home with their energies. But they're all bringing also assistance to him in this reality to bring some comfort to him finally. Now there is negative and positive you can connect to. I see him connecting more to the positive, but he is very connected to them, and they can bring much assistance because much of their DNA is within human population. So they are working with you as much as they can to bring a more calmness to you without this hate, which is understandable. Judging by the directions, what you've been through that directions, but your experiences is quite understandable why you feel the way you feel. Homesick, yes, very much. Very alien also, but you came here with this mind open for a reason, but you're going through healing at this time, and this healing will take some time. Much love to you. Thank you.
Okay, and his second one is, will a Nordic female have sex with him?
Oh, I believe so. Yes, it is up to you to. I believe most of this will be astrally though, but yes, you can connect to this if you wish.
Okay. I'm sure he'll be happy with that answer. Next is Julie's questions. How is the energy surrounding my son Torin? He has moved into his dorm. Is everything there okay? Any beings near him?
Oh yes, there's always many beings around, many Palladians and Arcturians around him at this time. Of course, his angels and spirit guides are there also, assisting him with his work, which is very, you see that all around him in his mind for good reason. And yes, he is in a good place as far as we can see at this time.
Okay, and her second one is, I felt a strong presence in my basement near the bedroom the other night. Who was there?
Yes, a spirit that has not crossed over yet. I believe a male energy has much anger within him, but not always showing that anger, but very lost. It seems like a male in his 30s. That is, we will send him energy to assist him to cross over, but it seems like that's unlikely because it seems like he just ended up in that ghostly state just recently from what we're seeing at this time. The name Reginald comes to mind. That is a name you can use to connect to him, but that is not his name, but that is good enough. He will connect to that name. Thank you.
Okay, and next is me. Peter, if you're going to type your questions, can you type them now? Thank you. Hi, I'm Bianca.
Yes.
For my son, AJ, what do the angels have messages for him?
For AJ, one moment. Yeah. Yes, he will grow up very strong. Of course, he's strong right now, but he will. I see many sports activity around him. But as for messages right now, it seems like he's behaving well as much as he can for that age. There is a lot of reptilian energy with him, but a positive nature of it. But that will help him in his sports activities if he wishes to go into that direction.
Cool, thank you. And for my daughter Alize, are there any messages for her from her angels?
Yes, her angels are very close to her. Of course, with the other one also, but with her, she is, yes, she had an angel lifetime not too long ago, it seems. And her angel name was Veronica. And her place here on this earth was, one moment. I see her around many of the city landscapes of New York around the 1920s. As an angelic being assisting many on the streets that were of poor conditions. So she was, and a lot of that built is with her still at this time. Humanitarian energies I see with her. Of course, she's very young still, but I see much humanitarian energies with her at this moment.
Wow, that explains a lot. Yes. Whenever she sees a homeless person on the street, she wants to help them immediately.
Yes, that's what. Yes, as an angel, she did that much, and it was very. Mm-hmm. It you would say broke her heart sometimes because she could not always help everyone.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to give them like the shirt off her back and everything, you know.
Yes, that was exactly how she was on too.
Yeah. Okay. Last is Peter's question, and his first one is, any messages? Okay. I wrote a document on self-love,
yes, I'm aware of it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any messages
on that? Any messages about that document? Yes, you are correct. What you're connected with. Yes, you are connected to spirit. Also, you're doing very well in your execution of that. You did a great job. I believe others are also congratulating you. Also, I believe that is what came through. What you conveyed to Ivan to a certain degree. We are reading Ivan's energy to read. So yes, we are aware of what you did. It's excellent. Yes. Very on self-love. Yes, you did an excellent job with that.
Awesome. And the next one is, I was attacked by a negative entity again, and so I called in Archangel Michael, who picked off the negative entity. He told me was time to start, but when I got up, I could see the spirit world 100%, and this angel was a young man with a blue t-shirt and jeans, and his iPhone kept going off. The negative entity was a young blonde child, and I would see many people walking around like they were spirits. Any messages about this, and who was the angel?
Well, yes, there's Archangel Michael. There was the name of that entity, that angel that was around him. This other one, other than Michael, is that what he's asking for?
I think so.
One moment. Adam is the name of that angel. And what he is connecting to is a vortex that has been opened for him to see the spirit world, opened by the angels. At his request, he was ready to experience that. It is something he's very good at doing. He's done it in other lifetimes, and in this lifetime, he is doing it once again because he is prepared. And many more experiences will be of a positive, but a yin and yang. It would be a positive and negative, but it is a balance that is much needed for your reality. It's there to bring you education. I believe you're aware of this.
Wow. And that's all for the questions.
Ah,
Yeah.
excellent.
Thank you.
Yes, blessings all. Yes. Yes, I'm in Neiman of the Essassani race. To give you an idea of who I am more of a gray, though, one of the elders. Meaning, I look like a gray, but I am still part of the Essassani race. The Essassani are mostly shaved children to a certain degree, but we are of a race that we're a part of the building of that, of their world. Let's put it that way. From your world, of course. So much blessings to you all in this incarnation. It is very special for you all to be here. And remember that. Yes, those that are negative are going to be harsh with their words, but you can also, it's only there to make your light even brighter. Much love to you.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, before this I did a slight meditation, and the Essassani came to mind. They were like poking me to come through, so I thought Metatron's going to come through, but maybe later. So anyway, all right. I don't know if anybody here wants to do a blessing at all. If not, it's okay.
I can really quick.
Like,
Metini emo sono oivara me cheki raki amatere emo sona pa iwo no chu umo ko rani mia na loro sona mia naraka sona moche eni kiames amo na wara ifi desendan. Much love, namaste.
oh, thank you. Very nice. Yeah, then it's very windy here, so. All right, thank you all for being here. Blessings. The next one will be Tuesday night. Of course, we're doing a chat questions after this, and then another fighting message.